This core and lower body work offers a more aggressive, intense workout than ever done before in the last 6 weeks. We will start to challenge the abdominal and lower body muscles like they have never seen before. If you are after a lower body that is toned and sculpted, this is the workout for you.
Hi there, my name's Maura Berger, and I'm actually here today to help you guys out. I'm here to discuss and do a workout on butt, abs, and thighs. And if you are here today to take your workouts to the next level, stick with me. I'm going to help you get there. All right, everybody. The first exercise we're going to do is called the lateral lunge. And first off, we're going to get the technique off first. And what we're going to do is for 2 minutes, we're going to do alternating each leg. So first off, you want to get a stance like this, about shoulder width apart, arms up. And we're going to start with our right leg. So you're going to extend out, not to overextend over your knee. And you're going to slowly squeeze your quad, your hamstring, and your glute as you come up, back to the standing position. You're going to go to the left leg, all the way out, not to overextend the knee again. Squeeze with your quad, your hamstrings, and your glute back up. Now we're going to do it consistently. Back over the right leg, not overextending, squeezing, back up. Same thing with the left leg. One important thing to remember throughout all these exercises today is you need to breathe. That's one very common mistake is you need to think about breathing. So continue, going up. So right leg, don't overextend. And you want to squeeze all the way up. Also focusing on your core muscles. So I want to see tight abs the whole way through. All the way back up. And breathing. Tight core. Along with your core, you want to be stabilizing your back muscles. So you want to have nice posture throughout the whole exercise. As we squeeze. Focusing on your breathing. Squeezing those glutes all the way up. And exhaling. And most people don't realize this. You can actually get a real nice strength to strengthen your core while you're doing any exercise, even sitting down during the day. So you utilize these exercises to really focus on your core, as well as your quads, glutes, and hamstrings. And one more. Here we go. There we go. Great job, everybody. That was a lateral lunge. The next exercise we're actually going to be doing is the single leg bridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay down on the ground. And what we're going to be doing 1 minute on each side. So as you lay down, the correct technique for this is, what we're going to do is we're going to raise one leg out. So we're going to start with our left leg out. And through this whole exercise, you're going to A, continue to breathe, and B, you are going to raise your leg up and down. And raise up, focusing on squeezing your quad, your hamstrings, and your glute. And raise down. So raise up and down. Now we'll focus on your quad, hamstrings, and glutes. You're actually going to, again, focus on your inner core. You want to really engage those abdominal muscles against your spinal wall. We're getting, again, that tight core. And we're getting some nice quads, hamstrings, and glute squeezes through. And most importantly, you want to remember to breathe. So again, exhale up, then inhale down. Far away into the minute. Great job, everybody. So squeeze up. Now we're going to go to the next leg. We're going to raise our right leg up. We're going to again focus on our quad, hamstring, and glute squeeze. Again, with our abdominal core being really tight. So you want to raise up and squeeze and down. And again, focus on that breathing. So raise up, squeeze, and squeeze. You should feel those hamstrings, your quads, and your glutes squeeze as you do the whole movement. And while all those, you're going to feel the tight back. You're strengthening your core with that. Good job, everybody. Keep it. This is the second exercise. We've got a bunch more to go, but you're doing well. Squeeze. And down. All right. Great job, everybody. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over just into a straight core exercise. It'll be a nice balance because I know we've just really burned out on our quads, hamstring, and glutes. So we're going to focus on our inner core. And the next one is called the bicycle crunches. And what we're going to do is for 2 minutes, we're going to do a bicycle crunch. This is a great exercise for your total core and really helps define those obliques. So the correct technique for this is we're going to put our hands behind our ears. And we're going to raise up a little bit, shoulder blades off the ground. And we're going to put both our legs out. And just like a typical bicycle, we're going to, like we're pedaling, we're going to bring our knees in and we're going to twist. So you're going to bring your right shoulder over and you want to twist. Again, you want to go with your, then switch, like a bicycle pedal. And switch with a tight squeeze. And very important on this exercise, you want to remember to breathe. We're just going to keep alternating. We're going to be doing this for 2 minutes, so you want to feel that burn. This, again, is why we're here today, is to get your abs, your whole body, to the next level. So you continue to squeeze. And you want to continue with a consistent motion. You typically don't want to stop and just continue to squeeze each time you turn over. You should feel those inner abs burning now. All right, we've got 1 more minute to go, so keep up the good work. You want to consistently point your toes up towards the ceiling when you go up. And of course, remember to breathe. I'm going to keep reminding you all through this whole video. We want to make sure you're breathing on me. We don't want to lose you halfway through the workout. All right, almost done. Bear with me. Feel that burn, feel that squeeze. All right, last couple, right leg, left leg. Great job, everybody. Okay, now we're gonna continue to focus on our inner core. And the next one actually is one of my favorites. It's called the full plank. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn around and we are gonna lay down, kind of almost lay down, but we're gonna put our elbows out first. Elbows down, you're gonna extend your legs out. You want to make sure that your hips are raised up once down and just raise up. And in this, you're going to continue to breathe, but you're going to really focus on those lower back muscles and you're going to continue to squeeze those abs. Keep those hips raised up and just feel that whole inner core getting strong. You're going to strengthen that inner core. This is what's going to help you in all the exercises in all this program, this video. It's going to make you a lot stronger. So continue to breathe and continue to raise those hips up. You don't want to drop those hips down at all. You want to strengthen that back and strengthen those abs. We really want to engage them and we really want to focus on our spinal wall. I know you can feel the burn, but bear with me. You may be feeling that burn right now, but this is that burn that's getting you to the next level. All right, now you can relax and stretch out a little bit. That was definitely a really big focus on our inner core. So now we're going to actually not focus on the inner core as much, and we're going to go back to a reverse lunge. Okay, everybody, so now we're going to, since we've just done our inner core, we're actually going to go back to some leg work. We're going to do the quads again, hamstrings, and the glutes. So, and this is actually, it's a reverse lunge with a knee, with your knee. And what we're going to do is 1 minute on each side, and the reverse lunge looks a little bit like this. I always like to hold my hands up, and you're going to step back with your right leg. So a reverse lunge like that. And then when you're coming up, you're going to want to bring your leg all the way up. So that's with the knee. So again, hands together, leg back, bend down, focus on those quads tight, and bring that knee all the way through. Tight, squeeze. We're going to do the same thing with the other leg. So we're going to reverse it, alternating. Actually, why don't we start it with one leg, and then we'll switch over. So we'll do 1 minute on this leg first. So here we go. So the right leg, squeeze, all the way through, knee up. Got it? And you want to do a consistent motion. So right leg back again, all the way forward, knee up. Right leg back. Bring that knee all the way up and squeeze. And again, continue to remember to breathe. Very important. Knee up. Right leg back, all the way through, squeeze. And what we're looking for really here is, again, it's the glutes. You're really focusing on your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings. You'll feel the squeeze, especially when you come down. Squeeze all the way through. Again, leg down, squeeze up, all the way through. Nice work, everybody. Almost to the other leg. Okay, one more. Here we go. And now what we're going to do, we're going to switch over to the left leg. So same movement exact. Arms up. Left leg back this time. We're going to squeeze all the way through. Left leg back. Focus on the squeeze of the glutes. All the way through. Got it. We want a real nice and consistent motion. And also continue to breathe. And one of the great things about this exercise, your heart rate, you're going to start feeling your heart rate beating, and you are going to be burning that fat. This is yet another thing that's adding to getting your body to that next level. Squeeze all the way through. And breathe. And breathe. Keep up the good work, everyone. Squeeze all the way through. While squeezing and focusing on your glutes, hams, and quads, you want to focus on your core too. So don't forget that. Great job. All right, we're now going to yet another one of my favorites. We're going to do a full squat to a half squat. And what we're going to do, we're going to start off with 25 full squats, and we're going to go and do some half squats at the end just to kind of burn it out. So if you've never done a squat before, just going back to the basic stance, I like to stand probably shoulder width apart, arms up. And what you're going to do is you're going to stick your glutes out and you're going to go down like this. Probably about to a 90-degree angle, and you're going to squeeze, again, your quads, glutes, and your hamstrings all the way up, just like that. So that's a full squat. So again, glutes out, squeeze all the way down, feel the squeeze all the way up. Got it. Good job. So squeeze down to about a 90-degree angle, all the way up. Squeeze those glutes as you reach the top. So again, squeeze all the way down and come all the way up. Squeeze the glutes in. Great job. And of course, you want to continue to breathe throughout this whole exercise. All the way down. Bring it all the way through and squeeze. Again, all the way down. And squeeze all the way up through. And one other key thing, like all the other exercises we've been doing today, is you want to continue to breathe. Great job. And squeeze. You should feel it in your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. And squeeze. All the way down. Squeeze all the way through, all the way up. And now we're actually going to do some half squats. So we'll do a full squat. We're going to go into just a couple of half squats just to burn out. So again, all the way down. And we're going to go up. And then we're going to go now do a half squat. Just do a couple half squats. Up. So not all the way down, probably a 45-degree angle. Down. Down. Up. Down. Feel the squeeze all the way through. We're not going all the way down to the 90-degree angle. There we go. Squeeze and bring it all the way through. Feel the burn. Feel the burn on those quads, those hamstrings, and those glutes. I don't know what the time is on this. Keep up the good work. Do a couple more half squats. We've got 3 more. So 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze all the way up, and last one, all the way halfway down and up. Okay, great job, everybody. Now we've done 2 of our legs. We focused on our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes, and now we're actually going to go into a reverse crunch, which I don't remember how it is. So again, we're going to lay down on the ground, and you've got your back flat on the ground, and what I like to do is once my back's flat on the ground, you're going to turn in so your legs are at a 90-degree angle. And I like to hold my hand over my abs. Put your right hand up over your ear. And you're going to exhale as you go up. And you're going to squeeze those abs all the way in. And this is a reverse crunch. You're going to go down, shoulder blade pressing the ground. Up again, exhaling and squeezing those abs together. Really focusing on those oblique crunches. You're going to squeeze all the way up. And down. You want to feel that burn all the way through. Again, focusing on your breathing. Squeeze up and down. Great job. Squeeze up and all the way down. And we're going to end up doing both sides. So we've got a couple more on this side, and we'll move over to our left oblique. Squeeze up and down. Squeeze up. We've got 2 more, and we're going to move to the other side. Great. Nice work. Here we go. Now we're going to go to the left side. So same kind of movement. You want to put your right hand over your left side, your left hand over your right ear, or left ear, and you're going to squeeze up again, exhaling as you go up. Feel that squeeze. Same movement exactly. Squeeze as you go up. Tighten those abs. We really want to engage those abdominal muscles against the spinal wall. And down. Up and down. And one key thing to remember as you're going up is you want to point your chin towards the wall and not feel like you're pulling from your neck. So as you squeeze up, so chin up, and you want to bring your chin up using your abdominal muscles. Squeeze up and down. Again, squeeze up and down. Squeeze down. Great job, everybody. And down. Nice work. All right. Well, everybody's doing a great job hanging in there. We're getting close to the end. Our next one is actually the 90-second cross crunch. So that one actually is going to be, this is a good basic crunch. And again, we're going to lay on the ground. We're going to have our back. You want to make sure your back's flat on the ground. And we are going to put both hands behind the ear. And we're going to squeeze all the way up. And again, with this one, you really want to focus on breathing, exhaling as you go up. Tightening those abdominal muscles as you squeeze all the way up. And exhaling. And go all the way down. And again, squeezing all the way up, tightening those muscles. Focusing with your chin up. And all the way down. Squeeze up. And all the way down. Go up. And down. This is a great basic cross crunch for your abs. It'll Get that nice rounded definition that you're looking for. Squeeze that and all the way down. Squeeze up and down. Hang in there. I know your abs should be burning now, but we're almost through. Squeeze that and down. Only got a couple more. Hang in there. Great job, everybody. And that was the 90-second cross crunch. And now what we're going to do is we're going to lead into a lunge that most of us know how to do. And this one we're actually going to do is just going to be another exercise to really focus on those quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. And this is just your basic lunge. And what I like to do with this is we're going to do, for 3 minutes, hands on our sides. We're going to be alternating legs. We're going to be going forward. So you're going to step forward. Don't want to overextend. And you're going to squeeze up using your ankle. So again, we're going to step forward. You want to squeeze up through your ankle and push all the way back. So down and back. Go all the way down and back. And what we'll do is we're going to do several on our right leg, and then we're going to actually switch over to our left leg. So again, we're going to be squeezing, focusing on our quads, our hamstrings, and that glutes, tightening the glutes. I'm going to go all the way down and squeeze all the way up. And of course, remembering to breathe. Squeeze back. Go all the way down and squeeze back. This is a great exercise just to really round off those leg muscles. And one good thing about this exercise, you can actually do it standing in this position we are now, or you can actually do them walking too, which is great too as well. So all the way down, squeeze back. All the way down, and squeeze back. And now we're going to alternate to our left leg. So again, focusing on that, tightening those quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. So hands on the side, and use your left leg. Go all the way down and back. Great job. All the way down and back. All the way down. Squeeze those muscles up. Down and back. Great job, everybody. Should be starting to feel that burn now. I know we've been hanging there with me, but hang there, we're almost done. All the way down. Squeeze up. Remember to breathe as well. And you can all remember any of these exercises that we're doing today, really focus on always tightening your inner core. Anything you're doing, again, you can always have your abs contracted, strengthen those abs in your core. So all the way down and back. Down and back. And one more and we'll be all done with these. Great job, everybody. Okay, now we're going to still use the same kind of movement. We're going to do a static lunge. And what we're going to do is 90 seconds on each side of our leg. And a static lunge just goes like this, same position. You're going to want to have the one leg forward and one leg back, and you want to go down. So you're going to stand in this position right here, focusing on your hamstrings tight, your quads tight. Same thing here. You're going to raise your arms up, and you're going to twist to the side, and you're just going to hold it. We're going to do 90 seconds on each side. So just focusing on the squeeze, on your hamstrings, here, glutes. Same here, hamstrings as well. And you want to squeeze your arms back. And focus on breathing. You might feel a little shaky, but hang in there. This is a great, great exercise for your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings. Remember, we're only going to do 90 seconds on each side. Right side's almost done. All right, bear there with me. Now we're going to switch legs. We're going to go to the left side. So you see, all you need to do is turn around. Right leg forward again. Left leg back. And we're going to twist our trunk to this side. And you're going to hold that same position. Again, focusing on your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes on both legs. And you just need to turn your torso to the left. And really focusing on tightening those ab muscles. We really want to focus on that through this exercise as well. And again, focusing on breathing. Good job. Just hold that position tight. You might be feeling a little shaky now, but all you know it's working, and yet this is one of the exercises that's going to get you to that next level. Great job, everybody. Now we're going to slowly release back up. You may want to stretch out a little bit here. Here might be a good time to throw in you want to stretch out your quads. I'm sure you're feeling that burn right now, just like I am. Left leg. I'm going to stretch out. All right. Now one of our last leg exercises of the day we're going to do is it's going to be a plie squat, which is a great exercise I like to do at the end of my workouts, just to really feel that burn and get that nice swoop on your legs here. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand like this. So your stance is going to be a little farther than your shoulders. And typically, when you get a little more advanced, you can hold a dumbbell, but just for starters today, we'll just put our hands on our side. So you want to make sure your toes are pointed to both sides of the wall, hands on the side, and we're going to go down, typically like a squat exercise, but our legs are turned out. So here we go. We're going to do this 90 seconds on each side, just squatting down plie squats. You should feel the burn through your quad, your hamstrings, and as you raise up, you should feel your glutes and squeeze all the way up. You should feel it squeeze all the way up. Again, feeling the squeeze all the way down your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes, and remembering to breathe as you come up. And if you feel comfortable with this exercise, if you want, you can also raise your hands up, whatever you feel is most comfortable. So either up here or with your hands on your sides. Nice work, everybody. I can already see some results happening. Feel that burn. And all the way down and up. Down and up. And here again, you really want to focus on tightening strengthening those in your inner core ab muscles. You can get a six-pack before you know it. And all the way down and up. Down and up. Nice job. Down and up. Down. Squeeze those glutes all the way through. Let's do one more with me. You've got it. There you go. Great job, everybody. Now that was the ending of the leg part. We're going to finish off our workout today with one last basic crunch. So we're going to get, again, back on the floor. Again, we're going to lay flat on our back. We want to make sure our lower back is flat on the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise our legs up at a 90-degree angle. Again, hands behind the ears. And of course, remembering to exhale, we're going to breathe up. That basic crunch, and you want to feel that squeeze as you go all the way up. So again, you're going to go all the way down. Exhale, you're going to feel that squeeze. Contract those abs as you go up and hold it. And go down. This is a nice way to get that six-pack all the way through here. You're going to really strengthen those lower abdominal muscles, which you tend to be a difficult area to get to. So again, all the way up, squeeze all the way through, breathe, squeeze those lower abdominal muscles, and all the way down. Again, all the way up. Breathe, squeeze those muscles, and down. You should definitely be feeling the burn now. Squeeze up, breathe, hold those lower muscles, and down. Again, squeeze up, go all the way down. Squeeze those muscles again all the way up, straighten those lower abs, and down. Not too much longer, you guys. We're almost there to end that workout. You've done a great job today. All the way down and up. Down. Breathe, squeeze all the way up. Great job, everybody. All right, everybody, you have completed your butt, abs, and thigh workout for the day. And I know by you guys sticking with this workout and working hard, you're going to see those results that you're looking for. Good job.
At the conclusion of this workout, your lower extremities should be tight and fatigued. Keep up with this program 3 days a week, and before you know it, you will have a body that you will be proud of.